king, I am not a god, I am Hunkpain.
Welcome Tano! Today we're showcasing a powerful reworked Caliban build tailored for level 9999 enemies in Warframe. Discover the enhancements that makes this build a endgame changer. But first, let me show you what he's capable of.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
You know how much I sacrifice?
What are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing?
Huh? Me? Just hanging around.
Another one.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Let's give the people what they came for.
Welcome back Tano! Hope you enjoyed the speedrun. If you did, hit the like, subscribe, and I'm looking forward to reading your feedback in the comment section below. As always, we take beginners friendly approach for the Tanos that want to learn about Caliban and maybe a thing or two here and there. Maybe you will be interested in this Warframe and you main it one day. Starting with the passive. Allies within affinity range gains up to 50% resistance to the types of damage they are currently taking. Alright, very simple passive, really nice, not so bad. And now for Caliban first ability, Razor Gyre. This one, you will dash forward in a spinning vortex of death. Strike enemies are inflicted with Tau statue effects. This is really a new element in the game, making them more vulnerable to all other statue effects. For each enemy hit, recover a portion of the energy cost, as well as health and shields. Now how that works is really simple. Now, if you roll around and your health is maxed, you will gain shield. If your shield is maxed, you will gain over shield. So always there is something you get in return. This ability refund energy as well, and really nice one. Also, you need to learn that the Caliban abilities can inflict Tau statue effects, with which increases statue chance vulnerability on the enemies by 10% and up to 10 times. Each statue effect lasts for 8 seconds. That's really nice. Caliban's second ability, Sentient Wrath. You smash the ground with a radial wave of destruction. Enemies that doesn't die by the wave, they will be helplessly lifted into the air. Makes it a really powerful CC ability where they take amplified damage from Tau and they damage vulnerability by a percentage, and it's boosted by ability strength. And now for Caliban third ability, Lethal Progeny. Cycle through sentient unit types, then summon them to Caliban side. Conquilists focus on raw melee damage. They have a whirlwind cooldown, of course, and whirlwind duration. Ortholists specialized in ranged attacks and inflict Tau statue effects. Cannon statue chance 100% and Mortar statue chance 300%. The Somnolists summon their own Coralists and provide shield protection for the squad, and the shield protection for the squad and the shield regeneration, you will see it as a buff in the top where you get your buffs. Now the Conquilists, they will mimic your fourth ability and they will cast the laser beam with you as well. Caliban fourth ability, Fusion Strike, converts 3 streams of raw energy upon a single point. That's very important, because you would think that those 3 beams will actually be 3 separated. No, they are one. They're gonna convert into 1 energy in the end. Now the streams strip armor and shields, and each enemy struck detonates stream convergence. When you summon the Conquilists, they will wield their own mini fusion strikes, and if you want to armor strip the enemies 100%, you will need 200% strength, or 164% strength with corrosive projection, or none of that, no 200, no 164, no corrosive projection. You summon the Conquilists and they will armor strip just with 100% strength. I think that makes it clear ability, and it's very, very powerful. And of course, the stream statue chance and the conversion explosion is Tau, enemy detonation is Tau, makes them vulnerable for statue damage and so on. And now for Caliban Ultimate Build, we're gonna go like so. Brief Respite in the aura. On ability cast, squad converts 150 of energy spent to shields while over shields are inactive. This will help you shield gate so you don't die. What's shield gating? As long as you have shield, you're gonna be staying alive, so our abilities energy cost will be converted to shields so you don't die. Now, primed sure-footed to resist knockdowns, primed redirection for shield capacity, primed flow for energy max, Emerald intensify for strength, equilibrium, health pickups 110 energy, energy pickups 110 health, primed continuity for duration, fast deflection for shield recharge and negative shield recharge delay, rolling guard for bad situations, and vigilante vigor 60% shield recharge and 30% shield recharge delay. Now, arcane energize for energy as well, and also nourish, because you want to be spamming as much you want with the fourth ability for the Tau and the second ability to pick them up because it's spammable right now. All right, then that's costy. All right, this one costs 50 and this one costs 100, and you have like 541 energy. Okay, Arcane Aegis is very important for this build. If you don't have Arcane Aegis, go get Arcane Aegis and then come copy the build. Otherwise, it will not work because Arcane Aegis will give that last 30% juicy shield recharge, so you can tank anything. Simple as that. For the helmet ability, we're gonna be using Nourish. Nourish will proc viral on our weapons and our abilities, and also will give us that juicy energy multiplier. For the Archon Shards, we will run 2 Emerald Archon Shards because we're going to be armor stripping with our weapons as well. So in case we cannot use 2 times the Fusion Strike, or we cannot summon our Conquilists to use the Fusion Strike, because we're going to be using the Summonalists most of the time, as they are the ones going to give us the shield recharge over and over and over. But yeah, you can play around that. They are not necessary, it's just my way. If you don't like my method on armor stripping and proccing viral, I will leave you this sheet right here. You can just follow it and you'll be totally fine. They are not necessary, it's just me want to have them in there for my weapons. Now, the Crimson Shards here for ability strength, and the Tau Forged Amber Archon Shard for the casting speed. Now for the companion in here, we want to run the same similar modes: Cordon to pull enemies, Vacuum for the loot, Assault to attack. Now if you wanted to attack and then pull the enemies, you flip them, because the way you organize the modes on the companion matters. Now Guardian, boost owner's shield by 100% when it runs out, and shield recharge, increase Warframe max shield and shield regeneration by 60% for 10 seconds. When I was going for the speed, for the level cap, I didn't take these with me. So what you saw was without these, but you want to take them. And now for the Verglass Prime, you want to run like so, and then if you want to run Tenacious Bond in your Nautilus, you're going to go with the Riven with critical chance, otherwise it's not needed there. And then, to boost the shield regeneration even further, you want to use Vazarin Guardian Shell. Use your first ability to manifest a barrier on the operator and allies in affinity range. It is invulnerable for 4 seconds when first created, and damage inflicted when it's invulnerable will be added to base health 500. Now, when the Guardian Shell breaks, Warframe shield regeneration rate is increased by 150%. And regeneration delay is reduced by 80% for 12 seconds. Now, it's not necessary, but if you don't have Aegis, consider Vazarin. If you have them both, you can take them both. Nobody will blame you. Otherwise, take Aegis and Madurai. You'll be fine in the Void Cascade. Now, the trick of using the Brief Respite is because the Summonalists will stop regenerating your shield if you reach shield gate. Means your whole shield is depleted and you become invulnerable until you get any energy from any source. So by using any ability, we're gonna get that back, and also will help you to shield gate if for example the Aegis Arcane is not active, because without Aegis Arcane and Vazarin first ability, or one of them, you will be actually pretty much dead. Okay, so keep that in mind as you're gonna keep shield gating all the time. Now the build is not capable only of that. You can actually do multiple things. You can summon the Conquilists, and you can armor strip the enemies. You can summon the Ortholists, and they will proc the Tau and the stuff. That's all you need. Now, every time you shield gate, boom, use, for example, Nourish or something, and you'll be good to go. And not only that, you can actually CC the enemies by lifting them up in the air. So you see, Caliban here is not just a shield recharging tank using his summon lists, okay? He's actually more than that. He's CC, he's a stripper, there you go, okay? And he have a lot of things under his sleeve, makes him very fun Warframe to play. Now, how you kill? Of course, the abilities will not scale to level cap. That's something, let's make it very, very clear. So you're gonna be using your weapon. So pick your poison, you know, pick any weapon you want, and let the rest of the Tau power deal for you, because when they have a Tau on them, they're really pretty much, you can actually one-shot them, especially if you armor strip them and you have viral to make 325% more damage to the HP. So that's really, really deadly. So you get the point here. And by this we reach the end of our video. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope this video helped you to build your Caliban, maybe inspire, maybe you learned here and there some new stuff. Thank you so much. Don't forget, like, subscribe, follow me on Twitch, join our Discord link in the description, and I'll see you guys next time.